Garland was in the Swashbuckler Spectacular too, wasn't it? Look at that cute figurehead. It looks like Ola. It is cute, but it looks like it's also a cannon. The enemy lets the guard down and then BAM! Very parody, don't you think? I thought Ola and Sasa were supposed to be the good guys. Should do the same thing in court. Throw him in and then BLAM! Present evidence. I don't think the judge would appreciate any blamming in his court. Colorful sign. Did Miss Buckler make it? Well, how'd you know? Yeah, that's nice for the new show. Before she went to Clancy, painted it and left it to dry. He told me to keep an eye on it while I was taking care of the orca. Isn't that the skull walk there on the right? Mr. Rhymes, is the skull walk a part of the set for the new show? Yeah, I guess so. Show, what's it doing in the orca pool? The sign is so eye-catching with all those twinkling stars. I think there's supposed to be a starfish. It's for the pirate show after all. A few of them look more like leaves to me. Sasa put so much effort into making this sign for the new show. I wonder if he was mad about what happened. Huh? I wonder what he's talking about. I better ask. We've examined pretty much everything here, but... You say Miss Buckler was mad. Was it because of the new show? My big mouth. Okay, but you never heard it from me. There was a rumor that the captain wasn't gonna let Sasa be in the next new show. What? Why not? I don't know. It was just a rumor. I don't know if it was true. So Mr. Shipley was going to do the show all by himself. I can't even imagine the show without Miss Buckler. It would be like, where's the beef? Is she trying to say it would be like bones without any meat on them? So let's go back to the old Swashbuckler Spectacular. Now that the captain's gone, who knows what's gonna happen with the show? Mr. Nick, I found some particular fingerprints. Pause. I almost forgot he's been forensicing for me all this time. Oh, who's that? Prosecutor Blackwell. What are you doing here? Just some business to attend to. Prosecutor Blackwell insisted, so I brought him along to get a little exercise. Is it business with us? No, not you. My business is with that animal keeper there. Marlon Rhymes will be a witness for the prosecution tomorrow. You gotta be kidding! Why would I want to testify against Sasha? What you want does not matter. Now come along. And if I leave, who's gonna feed the orca? The other animal keeper is just here to go near her now. Maybe I can help? I'm concerned about Ola's health, and this way I can stay close and look after her. I can feed her and do a telecast too if you need me to. I'll do anything to help. Sounds like Boris wants to do something nice for Ola and make sure she's okay. Starfire, are you tripping? An orca is dangerous, you know? I'll be fine. I'm just happy to help. But I don't have a TV phone. I won't be able to contact you if I have to do a telecast. Marlon, may I borrow yours, please? What? So small fry, anything for you. Especially when you're going out of your way to help like this. I don't know if I'm gonna testify. I guess I can at least hear what the police have to say. Thanks for your cooperation now. Justice will be served with a strategy meeting. Come on, Mr. White, let's get back to our investigation. How sad. The police have already investigated all there is to investigate. Your efforts are a waste of time. Nothing we do to try and save our client is a waste of time, Prosecutor Blackwell. Today, the Orca, tomorrow, Salsa Buckler. You intend to save them both? You say you believe in your clients. Isn't money really your true motivation? Alright, mate, you're only doing this for your own benefit. I can understand that much more readily than your empty righteous talk. Our own benefit? That's not why we're doing it! Now, Athena, try not to let him get to you. Alright, we should be off, Prosecutor Blackwell. In justice we trust! Someone saw it. Be right back. I need some water to wash away the anger. Uh-oh, she hit Prosecutor Blackwell with that water. He doesn't seem to care, though. I guess prosecutors these days are more about horse monochrome than fancy frills. Oh, wait. What about those particular fingerprints you said you found, Paws? I'll tell you all about them. So tell me about this big discovery you made. Well, I don't know if it's a big discovery, but I found some odd fingerprints on the pool ladder over there. Okay, so what's so particular about them? Well, they're on the left side of the ladder, but they're right-handed prints. Would a person usually hold the left side of a ladder with their left hand? I think they were made from above by grasping the ladder with the right hand. Now that you mention it, that is strange. I wonder whose prints they are. I compared them with the prints on file, and they turned out to be Merlin's. How did you manage to leave prints in such an awkward position? So, Mr. Nick, was I helpful? Yes, you are. Thank you very much, Paws. I don't know if they relate to the case yet, but I'll keep them in mind. I bet Detective Fulbright doesn't know about these prints. I imagine the search was as thorough here as it was at the crime scene. You're probably right. I'm sure they checked everything at the actual crime scene. I guess they can't do forensics on every inch of the rest of the aquarium. But we could, thanks to Polly. And now we have a new piece of information. Oh, you're embarrassing me, Athena. Hey, it's Wifo. We've got to catch her. Don't worry, she's been a good girl right here on my lap. I'm glad she's been found. I forgot we were looking for her, actually. Yeah, thanks again to Polly. I think somebody's jealous. Well, I think I'll go talk to the staff about Orla. Alright, good luck, Paws, and thanks again. Well, I guess we're done with things here. What do you want to do next? How about if we have Apollo check out our mystery evidence? Oh, that's right. I haven't done that yet. Good deal. Let's stop by the office. Oh, you're back. How's the investigation going? It's going pretty well, but there are still things we need answers to. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help. like to help out with the investigation, Apollo? You bet I would. What do you want me to work on? Let's see. Do I actually have anything for him to do? Okay, and it suddenly quickens. Oh, I know, boss. Let's have Apollo look at the evidence we collected. Oh, good idea. He might notice something that will help us win the case. Apollo, there's something I'd like your help with. You have work for me? What is it? Could you have this capsule checked out? I think it's some kind of medicine. So I think, Mr. White, I'll go to a hospital or something and have somebody take a look. Let's see. I'm pretty sure the closest one is Field Clinic. Good luck, Apollo, and thanks. I wonder if they'll let us see Sasha now. It has been quite a while. Let's stop by the detention center and see. We have something to deliver to her too, don't forget. Alright, boss. Chin up. We have to lift Sasha's spirits. I like your enthusiasm. Oh, there, me hearties. Thank ye for coming. I'm in good spirits, surely not about me. She's trying to cheer us up. Well, that went over like a lead balloon. I was trying to make up for all your trouble. Maybe the two of you need to take it easy. I guess they both had the same idea. We came to let you know that we can take on your defense, if you have us. What? Is something wrong? Why is she hiding from us? Prosecutor Blackwell said that you two would abandon me. But here you are, to my rescue. That's why I'm so happy. It sounds like she's crying back there. Of course we wouldn't abandon you. Sasa, don't cry. Maybe the two of you need to take it easy. Great, now I've got crying in stereo. Okay, I'm all right now. Thank you for taking on my case. I'm glad to do it. Well, now that you're smiling again, we have a few questions to ask you. On the night before the murder, did you enter the Orca pool room alone? That's right. On July 20th from 3 to 6 a.m., I was there cleaning and organizing. The captain and I were actually supposed to clean together starting at 4 a.m., but we got in a fight. I couldn't face him, so I went an hour early and started cleaning. What does the Orca pool room cleaning involve? Well, first, we have to move Ola to the show stage pool before we get started. Mr. Mum's mentioned he took care of Ola in the show stage pool. After Ola was moved, I drained the pool and rearranged the equipment and props. And did the capsules ever show up? 4 a.m. came and went, but he never showed. I bet he was mad at me. First I apologized to him instead of being all prickly and angry like a scorpion fish. I'm glad we could prove Ola's innocence, but we didn't know you would get arrested. As long as Ola is safe, I'm happy. I'm so glad I found you two. You guys are the best. I'm glad you found us too. You're the best, Sasha. I never imagined Ola's tricks would ever be used to commit a crime. Can you tell us more about the lifesaver trick? Yeah, sure. There's a little speaker on the captain's clothes and on the training dummies. That speaker can emit sound waves. When a trick command is issued with the whistle, Ola uses the sound waves as a guide to find the person he's supposed to rescue. I see. Does anybody else know about how that trick works? The entire crew knows about it. It takes quite a bit of boxing experience to command a lightsaber trick. It would be easy to do for anybody who wasn't a trainer. And that's why they suspected Sasha. And Ola can only perform one trick per signal. In other words, he can perform 2 tricks at a time. Wait, says he can't do the singing trick and the lifesaver trick at the same time. So who's the song Mr. Plumhood? Oh, Mr. White, I just remembered. We have something to return to Sasha. Oh yeah, you're right. I have it right here in evidence. We have to give Sasha that item Detective Fulbright gave us too. This is your calendar, isn't it, Sasha? Huh? Oh, mine's at the aquarium. Yeah? Mr. Rob said he found this one in the nap room. Huh? I didn't think anyone else at the aquarium used a calendar like that. I know this calendar had a meeting scheduled with the victim. This mystery person might be the killer. We better find the calendar's owner. Detective Fulbright asked us to give you this medicine. Arr, that spine-sucking blackguard had the spine to send me a gift. Dread, Private Nostas, don't stand there grasping like a weak little Milo. Have at ye! Ooh, a real sword-buckling battle. Arr, if it be a fight ye want, a fight ye shall have. Can you two please not drop into show mode out of the blue? Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, I'll take that medicine. She's acting kind of funny. What is that medicine for, by the way? Well, I guess I can't keep it a secret from you two. I suffer from a heart condition. A heart condition? You better get to the hospital right away. Take it easy, Athena. She's in detention, remember? Don't worry. It's not as serious as it sounds. They can fix it with surgery. Not serious? A heart condition is a heart condition. Don't tell us not to worry. Yeah, I'm sorry. The captain was just as mad at me the day before yesterday. We both got so worked up at one point it was like a shark-eat-shark situation. Whew, that sounds scary. Do you mind if I ask more about the fight? Why were you arguing with Mr. Shipley? The captain knew about me heart condition, and he was worried about me. So he said he wouldn't put me in the new show. See, I'm not in the new flyer. Oh, you're right, it's just all in the new adversary wet stash. I was so upset and frustrated. I was still crying when I went to do the cleaning. And I cried for quite a while before I drained the pool, too. But then, you know what? All I did a trick to try and cheer me up. She acted out the scene where she defeats a giant octopus by spiking a ball at it. She spiked the ball so hard she even ended up breaking off one of the octopus's legs. What a dramatic way to cheer up a friend. So that's why we argued, because he wasn't going to put me in the new show. But I was determined to be in the show yesterday. It was like 20th, you see. The anniversary of the death of the trainer before me. Azura Summers. Person Noma de Plume wrote about in her book. I want to explain to the audience that it was an accident, not murder. That's why I want it. That's why I need it to be in that show so bad. So during the cleaning, I moved the skull walks to the Orca room. What? But why? It was a key prop. I figured the new show couldn't go on without it. I thought they'd be forced to switch back to the old show. Wow, that was pretty extreme. So Sasa moved the skull walks to the Orca pool at the time of the cleaning. And if there's blood on that walk, then that must mean that the victims left for court after the walk was moved. Oh, and what time did you finish up the cleaning? It was about 6 a.m. So that places suspicion on whoever met with the victim after 6 a.m. So, as though someone was a trainer before you. That's right. She was a year older than me. She taught me all about how to command Ola. Later, Zola and Sasa were like sisters to one another. She was the one who taught me the signals for the signs and lightsaber trick, too. After she died, I swore on this charm. I planned to become a great trainer someday just like Azura. What is that charm? It's a keepsake to remember Azura by. She always wore it. She told me once that she and her boyfriend had matching charms. I never found out who he was, so I couldn't give this one to him. I've had it ever since. You're keeping the memory Miss Summers alive. The captain always carried around a memento of Azura, too. A walkie-talkie. Huh? Did the victim have a walkie-talkie on him? I should show Sasa the victim's photos and see what she has to say. The victim didn't appear to have a walkie-talkie with him at the time of his death. I talked to the captain on his walkie-talkie before I started the cleaning. There's no walkie-talkie shown in these crime scene photos. I don't understand it. The captain always kept that walkie-talkie with him. Maybe the culprit took it away. Maybe. What would be the point of that? I better organize the data I have on the victim in the court record. The captain always kept that walkie-talkie by his side. It was the walkie-talkie Azura used right up until her death. In the middle of the show, the Orca brought Azura up to the surface in her mouth. She left tooth marks in Azura's walkie-talkie. The captain said he always kept that walkie-talkie with him so he'd never forget. So the walkie-talkie was really important to the victim. But now the captain is dead too. The only one left who can protect Ola from the ship's doctor. Protect Ola from the ship's doctor? I wonder what Sasa means. What did you mean by protect Ola from the ship's doctor? You know, Herman Crab. Ever since the accident a year ago, he's been completely different. When Azura died, he said he was going to euthanize the Orca. Before that, he always used to say that euthanizing animals was a despicable act. Euthanize the Orca? That's horrible! They all thought that Azula's death was the Orca's fault. Nobody believed in her but me. The ship's doctor always keeps poison to euthanize the Orca with on hand. And if Ola had been pronounced guilty in yesterday's trial, he would have used it. He's going to put her down right away. That's if Doctor was close with both the Captain and Azara, you know. I think he hates Orla. I guess we better look into Dr. Crab a little more. Let's go see Dr. Crab. I was just thinking the same thing. We have a lot of questions to ask him. Oh, it's Paws. And Wifo. What are you doing here? Wifo came in here, so I followed her. Oh, that's why we were supposed to deliver Wifo to him. I completely forgot. Oh, Wifo! Ah! What are you doing? Stop that! You silly mother penguin! What if you injured my spectacular genius brain? Dr. Crab, are you alright? Huh? Oh, it's you people. I see you brought Wifo for me. Wifo was really laying into you. Well, he hates me because he thinks I took her baby away from her. Beep! Gee, Wifo looks so happy. Is he actually playing with Sniper? Stop all this cockapelty! The logical parent and the caregiver parent locked in a struggle over the child. Do you think you could hold this silly mother penguin down for me? Alright, I'll try. What are you doing? I think Wifo just threw something at... I'm getting food for Sniper out of Wifo. Other penguins suck up food for their babies in their stomachs. They break it down in there so that it's easier for the baby to eat. Wow, you should know a lot about animals. You're trying to pick a fight with me again, aren't you, young lady? Yes, I know a lot about animals. I am a licensed veterinarian. Wifo certainly isn't in a bad mood, even for her. Is Wifo okay? Hold on. I'm checking her now. Girl in the strange outfit. Could you turn Wifo over on her back, please? Alright. I'm just going to turn you over, okay? What's this? The bottom of her feet are pink. Oh no! What kind of sickness is that? We have to get her to a doctor! Athena, get a hold of yourself. Dr. Crab is a veterinarian, remember? There's something she stepped in, by the looks of it. It's her stomach that's the problem. There's still something in there. Here we go. Looks like she swallowed something odd. I know this thing will eat anything, but where does he pick up something like this? Son of a gun, I'll have to talk to Marlon about her care. Dr. Crab, may we see what was in Wifo's stomach? Please be quiet, I'm busy right now. Busy? You're just staring at that weird machine. I'm checking to see when Wifo ingested this foreign object. He just keeps looking at that machine. He won't even glance our way. I'm really curious to know more about his monitoring system. This looks like the charm Saucer had. Dr. Crab, do you know anything about this charm? Charm? Hey, leave that alone. That belongs to Azora. What's Azora's charm doing in Wifo's stomach? That's odd. And Saucer was telling us about the charm earlier. Saucer said that she had Azura's charm. That charm is still at the detention center. Hey, wait a minute. Didn't Sasa say Azura and her boyfriend had matching charms? So the second charm must be the one that belongs to Azura's boyfriend. Dr. Crab, is it possible this charm belongs to Azura's boyfriend? I refuse to talk about such personal details of the deceased. Subject closed. Alright. So it's touchy when it comes to Azura. Azura Summers. Yesterday was the anniversary of her death, wasn't it? That's right. She was killed by the Orca. You really think Ola killed her? I don't believe it. You can say if the Orca did it on purpose. But the fact remains that she killed Azura. I was right there the day of her death a year ago. I saw the Orca bite Azura with my own eyes. Is that really the whole truth of what happened? I guess only Ola knows what really happened, both a year ago and this time. Could you tell us about the monitoring system you have here? It's a collection of electronic medical records for all the creatures here. With this system and the camera footage, I can monitor the creatures 24/7. I won't tell you any more than that. It's private company business. Medical records are usually just a history of past medical exams and data. I never heard of any that could monitor 24/7. Good point, Mr. Warner. I can see there's no fooling you. Why would you want to fool me? This guy's going to be a tough nut to crack. I have my reasons.
Take that!
I want you to tell me about the monitoring system here. You don't let up either, do you, Mr. Lawyer? It does electronic medical records and feeds from security cameras. With these, I can monitor all of the animals 24/7. And I say that's not true. I have proof that you can't monitor the animals 24/7 with the system.
Take that!
The security camera doesn't begin recording until 10 a.m. If that's the case, how could you possibly monitor the animals 24/7? Okay, you got me. I guess that was a pretty weak explanation. You're right. I guess I can't monitor the animals 24/7. If I see anything unusual on the camera feeds, I can sprint to action right away. If I can examine an animal, I can use it to tell exactly what is going on. Wow, he's really confident in his abilities. I still say you can't do that 24/7. But I'm here at the aquarium most of the time. And I can go anywhere at any time to examine an animal. Anywhere. I say that's not true either. I have proof that there's a place you can't go.
Take that!
The only people who had access to the Orca pool room are the owner and Sasha. So how could you say you monitor all of the animals? Son of a gun, so you knew about the security card, did you? Yes, Yes, tighter security was imposed on that Orca a year ago as a precaution. Due to Sauce's objections, I wasn't allowed to have a card. I guess he was trying to protect Ola from him. So you're monitoring the animal with a system that's privately company business? I have to insist that you tell me about this monitoring system. Now you're trying to pick a fight with me. Very well, I suppose it's only fitting that the spoils go to the victor. I'll tell you about Shipley Aquarium's ecological data organization system. So what does the machine you were using do? It's a system of ecological data organization developed in Europe. I call it the Torpedo. What do you think? Pretty impressive name, isn't it? Torpedo as in man the battle stations and all that? No, it's the name I give to this data organization system. Torpedo. It stands for Tele-Observation Real-Time Present Data Organizer. Super admin restricted, desktop access password protected. What is that acronym? Hang on. It's not even an acronym. The torpedo collects data through sensors placed on or near the objects. Temperature, heartbeat, vocalization, etc. It gathers this information 24 hours a day. All this data is then sent to my terminal and these monitors. Wow, this torpedo sounds amazing. Does Wi-Fi have a sensor on her too? Yes, he does. Where and what kind of sensors attached depends on the animal. The penguins have theirs attached to the ID tag at the base of their flipper. The torpedo doesn't tell me where Wi-Fi is when she escapes though. It's hard to attach sensors to the Orca or fish, so they are all on the tanks themselves. Places where these creatures don't normally live, like the show states, don't have sensors. Okay, here we go. It's telling me the time Wi-Fi swallowed the foreign object. Approximately 4 a.m. on July 20th. What an odd time. And then Sasa was doing the cleaning. Maybe that's why she wouldn't take my fish, because she was full from the night before. But at least Ola ate it, so that's okay. Ola ate another animal's food. That's odd. She's never done that before. And she had that episode too. I better take a look at her data. Did eat anything from the evening of the 19th to yesterday afternoon. So Wi-Fi had a late night snack, but Ola went hungry, huh? It appears so, but let's see. She's been eating normally since yesterday afternoon. Jack was supposed to feed Ola yesterday morning. Maybe he died before he had the chance. I'm worried about Ola's condition. I'd better remember this torpedo data. I still wonder why he won't tell me about the torpedo. Dr. Dr. Crab, why did you want to hide the existence of the torpedo system? Well, it's a safe system that has been approved for use in other countries. But it hasn't been legally approved in this country yet. That's why I always carry this terminal around with me. It's not something I want the police poking their nose into. You mean you're breaking the law? Which is why I was keeping it a secret. It would create a problem for the aquarium. I had Jack's permission because the animal's care was more important than the legality. But we wanted to shield the rest of the staff, so we kept it a secret. But breaking the law is breaking the law! But in some cases, lives can be saved by breaking the law. Do we simply allow the lives of our animals to be lost while we wait for laws to change? Now you're twisting things around. I'd like to use this evidence on the trial tomorrow. It may result in you and Shipley being brought up on charges. Well, I follow my own convictions and I have no regrets. You're only doing your job. I can't blame you for that, Mr. Lawyer. I appreciate that. What's that sound? Another penguin? That's my ringtone. Gee, Dr. Crab so likes cute things. Maybe he wanted it to sound like Sniper. Hello, Crab speaking. Son of a gun! You people again, stop harassing this aquarium! Ola was found not guilty. Why on earth should she be put down? Huh? Come down the train sticks and explain. Fine, just let me write it down in my... Son of a gun, where did my calendar go? This calendar? Could you be talking about that calendar? I realize that. If it comes to that, I'll use that drug to euthanize her. Mr. White? He said euthanize her? You better ask him more about this. Ask him to represent that calendar to him, too. Dr. Crab, isn't this your calendar? Yes, it's mine. What are you doing with it? Mr. Arms found it in the nap room. I must have forgotten it there when I tried to get some rest. It serves a cute calendar. I guess you're crazy about penguins. Somebody gave it to me, okay? Now please don't tell anybody about it. It's embarrassing. Azura designed this calendar. This one here is a prototype. She designed the calendar for this year, and then she died before it went on sale. Were you and Mr. Summers romantically involved? What gave you that idea? It's just that I sensed sadness in your heart when you talked about the calendar. Of course we weren't romantically involved. I don't believe in romantic feelings. You look shaken though. By the way, did you meet Mr. Shipley at 7 a.m. on July 20th as scheduled? No, we were supposed to meet, but Jack didn't show up. Is this really true? Shasta finished cleaning the Oracle pool room at 6 a.m. Dr. Crab managed to get in the pool room somehow and meet with the victim. And he would have had the opportunity to kill Mr. Shipley. phone call from? Son of a gun, you heard that? Who didn't hear that? It was the Center for Dangerous Animals Control calling with a demand. They said that the orca may have been found not guilty this time, but that if she ever attacked a human again, we would have to put her down. Put her down? That's horrible. Did you agree to the demand? Animals sometimes do attack humans. And of course, humans sometimes do kill animals to protect themselves. When it comes to that, yes, as a veterinarian, I am prepared to carry out I can pronounce it now. I cannot pronounce it now. Euthanization. Using this poison. Huh? That capsule. It has the same letters on it as the one that was in Ola's stomach. Did Dr. Crab try to kill Ola? Please let me ask you one more question, Dr. Crab. What is it, Mr. Lawyer? You look so grave. I heard something disturbing from the wild gnome, the plume. The Santa demand that the aquarium put the killer whale down a year ago. Put her down? But the aquarium owner refused the demand, saying it was an accidental death. I hardly think a persistent organization like that would just give up and go away. I'm quite sure the power of money helped convince them. What makes you think that? Once a month, the owner and the vet disappeared from this aquarium. And I came to find out that each time a large amount of money was being paid out. I think Sip Aquarium might be keeping some kind of secret. It has something to do with the recent murder. Five Cyclops? That writer, she just had to stick her nose in everyone's business. Son of a gun, I should have dealt with it all more carefully. How am I ever going to move all these locks? Hold it! Sorry to interrupt. Mosquito Black Girl wants Dr. Crab! Detective Fulbright. You again? You couldn't possibly have any more questions for me. Well, you see, we're having a little problem. We were going to call the animal keeper as a witness for the prosecution. But he's being very stubborn, refusing to testify. And so we thought we'd ask you to be a witness in tomorrow's trial. I'm not taking sides. I tell what I know, no more, no less. That would be fine. Now, if you would please come along with me. It looks like we'll have to continue our talk at the trial tomorrow. I don't know what secret you and this aquarium are hiding, but I'll uncover it if it'll help save this buckler. Give it your best, son. I'll see you tomorrow. It looks like we're going up against Dr. Crab in tomorrow's trial. I bet he'll be one tough customer. Okay, we're gonna get our evidence organized for tomorrow. I'll have Athena hold on to the evidence I don't think I'll need in court. Hello? Mr. White! I went to Hickfield Clinic. Apollo, use your indoor voice. Sorry about that. Anyway, I found out a lot, so I want to tell you right away. It turns out that mysterious capsule is a powerful sleeping drug. Apparently the brand name is 3Z's. Okay, yeah, it says 3Z's right on it. They said the Sip Aquarium vet recently bought a large quantity from them. The vet? Dr. Herman Crab? Because these are supposedly to be for people. Dr. Crab told him it would work on other mammals like orcas and dolphins too. Dr. Crab's enthusiasm poison. It's actually sleeping pills. Paula almost drowned today because he'd been given sleeping pills. And I found out more than just about that capsule. Dr. Hickford himself gave me some information. Since the aquarium had someone on their staff named Azora Summers, right? Yeah, but who died a year ago. Azora Summers was getting a certain medication from Hickford Clinic last year. The same hot medication as Sasa Buckler. Well, Azora Summers in the same hot condition as Sasha? Nice work, Apollo. Thank you. We'll be coming back to the office soon. Okay. Susie and I will be here. Well, better get back to the office and get ready for tomorrow. What are you going to do, Paws? I'd stay overnight here and be with Ola and Rifle. I'll be ready for a telecast on the trial tomorrow. Good luck to both of you. Thanks, Polly. That way when we prove Sasa innocent, you can see Ola right away. Sasa and Ola back together again, both free and clear. Before that can happen, I have to prove Sasa's innocence.